Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, episode 64 I believe. Last time we did our last preparations for the inevitable fight with Luis, which we are about to do right now actually. We got a pretty sick weapon. I remember that, the legendary one, the wind blade or whatever. I'm super glad I got that. But, hopefully, we can win. Of course, except for the capital, and the final confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared? You know it.
Great. Let's move out.
Good to hear. Let's go. Alright. This can go many ways, but I'm thinking
set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad.
not a great way is how this is going to go.
The runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh.
He's here. Wow, it's really him.
Welcome back, Your Highness.
That was cool. Didn't expect that, but... well, I mean, I guess I kind of did. The king's watching, alright. Today's the day. Well, we got a lot of supporters.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
Well, this is to decide the fate of the country, so to speak, so... I'd say this is rather important.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
And if Luis is a goner, we win.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
Don't bring up Rella, man. Rella got the major short end of the straw. She was running on borrowed time for a while.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Well, I should tell you, we probably have a higher chance of keeping the Sanctus Church than Luis does. Because he's going to be like, survival of the fittest, bitch. No religion for you.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that. This is a very, very important thing that's going to happen. It literally decides the fate of the country.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Okay. I think I see what you mean, Yufa.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Yeah, but technically we would win. We would win. And I don't think he's gonna be a no-show. If Luis was the one that put this plan into motion, if he's the one who challenged us, it'd be odd if he was the one to not show.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Perhaps with another human, perhaps?
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
You just realized that?
Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Not a bad idea, Nurse.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
W. Maria. W. Fabian. Pay our respects to Grius, too. Gonna finish what he started.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
It's kind of insulting, but eh.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same.
Yeah. He even, man, Grius even had an archetype, too. He even got archetyped. But he still got axed.
You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Hey, don't worry about it.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
I second that one, Bass.
Will this fight
Mr.
truly
Ilio.
settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Well, here's the thing. If Luis dies, he can no longer become king because he's dead. If I die, I can no longer become king because I'm dead. So Luis is gonna, become king. We are just so far ahead, and we've reached the final stage that there should be no dark horse, right? Besides us, I guess. There should be nothing else. There can't be a third candidate, right? So if one of us dies today, it pretty much guarantees the other one the throne.
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. You must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
Agreed.
This should be
Oh,
our last battle
Galacabond?
against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think?
Man, I wonder if the prince is gonna be like the secret villain to all of this. He's gonna be the secret final boss. Nah, they wouldn't do that. But he's gotta have some more part to play in this whole thing. I guarantee it.
I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
We were best friends.
Yes, we were best friends. What of it?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
Hold on. Wait, I just had an idea. Are we like brothers? Do you think me and the prince are brothers? Because we look very similar, right? I'm an Elda. I could be a half Elda. Could be a full Elda. Which, if we're brothers, and the king is also my father, then maybe we're twins? Maybe? Because we look very, very similar. Which means I have just as much legitimacy to the throne as he does. But then again, why wouldn't they just say we were brothers from the beginning then? I don't get it.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Rank 7, baby.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Lineage to 4. Okay, so we have one more rank. That'll probably be after Luis fight. Lineage slot to 4 for mage is nice.
Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Damn straight. Damn straight, Stroll. Come on, man. Feels like ages since I've been in here last.
So?
The best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest.
I got ya.
Wants to settle it one-on-one, eh? Of course he does. When all you care about is power, everything else has to be a duel. Speaking as his old right-hand man, I can tell you, the man's strong. Terrifying strong. Can't afford to get careless.
That man...
Regardless of our aims, it seems Luis has got his eye on you for some time. No doubt he'd been anticipating the showdown in the royal capital. Well, if he has to fight of us, a fight he shall have. We shall stand proud against him. See what the whole gang thinks.
Hold there.
Friends we may be, yet I would hope to see permission before entering one's private quarters. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Now then.
Thanks to Rilla, we've won quite a sudden groundswell of public support. But Luis's supporters number many still. The only way to get more support is to fight Luis and lay him low. Maria, you're down here. All the customers at the inn say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? I'm sure you'll win. Thanks, Maria.
Coming up.
It's finally time. I am almost impressed that Luis would challenge us to a fair fight, unlike those church bastards who keep everything in the shadows. We can't let Luis get anywhere near the throne. We charge him with our best foot forward, for us and for Rella, who trusted us to do just that.
At last.
This is it. Standing here takes me back to the royal funeral, but today we're more powerful than we were then. This time we'll defeat Luis and avenge Grius. No, all who have gone too soon.
Make yourself at home.
Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? I've readied your bed so that you can rest well. Alright. Oh, Yufa. Back here.
But then...
There used to be many candidates for the tournament, but now there's only a conspicuous few who remain. Luis may be a strong opponent, but there's still many people who support us. Let's give this battle the best we've got and live up to their expectations. Damn straight. Alright, let's save. Let us save. And then on to battle. The bed is simple clean. There's an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Maybe we'll get someone by more? You think? Late night. Am I gonna get woken up? Oh no, it's a...
At long last, my lord,
Zorba the cringy man.
We know where the true prince lies.
Uh-oh.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then.
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble.
If that really is where he is, then that is quite a gambit. I had thought that the prince would be in the like fall-looking forest that we had to pass through to get here. The one with all the red and orange and yellow. That's where I thought we like stop along the way and the prince would be like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?"
The prince was born.
But I guess not.
You know? An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Forden did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known.
And yet he freaked it up.
The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
But also, okay, maybe Zorba, chill out. We will kill you for surezies this time, though, if you try something like that.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Okay, dude.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
That's the same book we have, man. That's the same book we have. Which I'm pretty sure was written by Moore.
Time marches on.
Right? I'm pretty sure he confirmed that that was his book. He wrote that. So I wonder how Luis got it.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Ready to face a megalomaniacal loser. I won't let you down this time.
I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
That I can promise, Maria.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
It's a done deal.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together. Ready our supplies. We'll give him hell.
I have to agree with that one. Works with me.
Let's head there.
Luis awaits within the Grand Cathedral. I should go there. Make sure that you have everything you'll need.
Let's go see.
So I can go and have one last look around, I suppose. I think I'm just fine, if I'm being honest, because I did all my checks last time.
Alright then.
Sunlemo Street.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright. I can see this going one of two ways. We either get beaten viscerally, or it's not that big of a deal. I should put these people in my party, though. Okay, what are we thinking? Dark Knight, Faker, Summoner, Berserker. I should give you some more stuff. That's actually probably quite useful.
Alright.
And yeah, I'll do that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. I want you in my room. I guess we'll just grab a Hama, right?
All right.
It's not crazy. Grab Medi. Skill inheritance, Marijuka, that's enough, I guess. Oh, we can get one more here. What is Shadow Dwellers? What is this? Oh, evasion. HP, evasion against pierce attacks, hex on all enemies. Lurking Nightblade. Nope. Myriad shots. Elusive Dream. No. I'm thinking Faker's Roguery. This could be useful as a thing if I'm really feeling spicy. Like a spicy little boy. Like a spicy little man. Which one did I have? I bought the... Oh, never mind. I bought stuff that I already have for him. Could do max MP. Let's do the Knight's Proclamation. Why not? Not you. This. That works, I guess. As for you, you will continue on Soul Hacker, because your weapon is really good. But I am tempted to get something else, if I'm being honest. Hey, if there's like a dodge fire or something. There's not. Godly Blessing would be good, though. Godly Blessing would be really, really good. We're gonna do Godly Blessing. Screw it, I want that. Alright. I think we've prepared all we can. Now we're going to...
What now?
What is it? We're gonna save? That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna save. Silly me, silly me. Just in case I do need to come back here. And things go quite badly. That's fine. Okay, guys, can you let me through, please?
Ready?
It's time for our showdown against Luis. Are you ready? Always ready, baby. Here we go. Oh, Balin. Of course he'd be the crier for this, wouldn't he?
Bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me.
W. Balin? It's kind of a shame that Balin didn't have like a follower meter, like a bond meter. We can't get rank 8 with him. I feel like he'd be a great rank 8.
Over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
But then again, he has a bit too much story significance for an NPC. Especially for, like, if there was an event that needed to happen and you, like, didn't reach enough bond with him in time, things would, like, have little narrative dissidence or something. I don't know.
Live free, crier! Fight the power!
Hey, fight the power, Batlin.
Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The day of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince.
There might be more truth to that statement than we realize.
The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Wow, the old king is really quite close here.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
But there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now. Any time.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner!
I knew he'd show.
And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Hey, if you look at the eye of the king, there's only me and him. There's no third candidate.
Luis.
Oh, Stroll, calm down. Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince.
It's crazy that most people don't even know what the prince looks like, so we actually have... This is somewhat valid
Though
here.
his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I think so, Batlin.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run.
Why are you so tall?
This all began with the king's
Wear little high
failures.
heels.
He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
Power, intellect, bloodline. Probably, I don't think it's bloodline. I don't think it's... Probably it is power, actually. But I think intellect is probably the right choice here.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Well, of course you do need power to reinforce your ideals.
Show us your power! Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
Do we?
We have only one thing to say.
Oh, I guess Stroll's gonna do it.
Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
Ooh, crazy. Pull up the Sanctus card.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
A world without inequality. Well, you can get that pretty easily by murdering everybody. So, Everyone will be equal in death, I'll tell you that.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Oh.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Here we go.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
Yeah, I don't feel too good, Luis.
We're finishing this.
Oh, it really is just me and him.
Not now.
Are you kidding me?
About time. I shall fight as the noble.
I don't know why I didn't have people in my party.
Leave it to me.
If I'm being honest. Okay, I don't know why you get Soul Cry and then you don't actually have to use one of your abilities. Okay. Okay, let's...
We gotta get back on track. This'll get ugly.
Ready. Be neither timid
Alright.
nor arrogant.
Alright.
All power of kings.
Can't believe I have to do this.
I'll use what I must.
Like this, man. Bomb of life on you.
Still fight.
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
Royal coercion.
Only a flesh wound.
That's fine. That's fine as well.
Stroll got knocked
Come
out.
forth, royal soul.
Get him back.
Do I have a... I can do another... Probably Void Wave is probably what I want to do.
Win.
Right?
Oh, power.
Back down. Bomb of life.
Let us ninja.
Let's do Faker's Roguery. See what happens here. Gained 4 turn icons. Okay, we're gonna heal Hulkenberg.
We settle this here.
Windblade, Peerless Stone Cleaver.
Something. Summer on.
Wait, is that a 3? No, it's a 2. I'm thinking Peerless Stone Cleaver might actually be the move.
There's no escape.
And then we will... do Knight's Proclamation. I'm gonna hope Hulkenberg doesn't get murdered here. Oh, that's not good.
Strength. Is that all?
Luckily she resists that.
Face me.
So that's fine with me. Plunder Magic, Assassinate, Adamant Nightblade, Hit Evasion. Nice.
Vitus power.
Winning Horse, Trial of the Seeker. Yeah, Trial of the Seeker is probably what I want.
Forward.
Look at that damage, man. Look at that damage. And Frigid Fortress tactic. Because that should also make him weak to ice. Which is useful.
Can you endure it?
Unlock Affinity. Oh, it's fire now?
Strength is fading.
Oh, that's really bad, actually. Yeah, hold on. That is really bad. Because I'm weak to fire, man. I am extremely... But he's weak to that. I think I do Knight's Proclamation. Maybe I do that. No, I do Knight's Proclamation.
Now accept your fate.
We're gonna steal from him. We can't do that. Worth a shot, though. We're gonna do Void Wave. And then you're gonna do another Frigid Fortress tactic. And you're gonna guard. And when he attacks...
Can you endure it?
Please.
I seek to kill.
Yeah, he attacks you, but you're guarding, so you take a lot less damage. Ooh, Repel. Was that magic counter? kind of a crazy... I love magic counter. You forget you have it until it procs, and then you're like, this is amazing.
Then again, ninja.
This is awesome. Adamant Nightblade. You're gonna heal. You're gonna heal everybody.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's effectively a full heal on everybody. That is Frigid Fortress tactic. You're going to Knight's Proclamation. You're gonna Adamant Nightblade.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. And I need not hold back either.
Yeah, I was gonna say this has been a pretty easy boss, but now this is gonna be the hard part of the boss, I reckon.
I will annihilate
Yep,
you.
4 turn icons. I was like, really? Luis is only gonna have a soul scream and not like a soul cry? Whatever it was. Ooh! Nice miss. Nice second hit. Hell yeah, Hulkenberg. That's what I'm talking about. Dracodius looks so good in your hands. Void Wave. Nice.
There is no escape from me.
You're gonna do Frigid Fortress tactic again. You're gonna have Proclamation. You're gonna do Advent Nightblade. So yeah, agility's down, attack is down. I think we're gonna do Void Wave.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Okay, well, you can't do what we're doing. If I was fighting what we had, I would call it a cheap trick, but
however,
oh well. Oh my, yeah, I knew that was not really the boss. Here we go.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What, you mean Elda? Remnant of humankind? What are you talking about?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction.
That is the truth?
No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
Right.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods.
Bruh, he's really insulting us. Like, outside of the game, us.
They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic.
Okay, we did not wield true magic, so clearly not us.
The modern age saw them called elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Oh, so we are... I mean, we do look like a human, I guess, but...
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
This really isn't gonna be... This is gonna be like some Attack on Titan stuff where it's like, well, all the Elda turned into the humans. They morphed and transformed in their own... this blah blah blah.
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
A lot, actually.
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Oh, yeah.
In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof
I am more than curious as to what might happen here.
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh, he's gonna shoot a spell at us, man.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Oh, dude. This is Attack on Titan, bro.
It's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, oh, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this!
Oh, you're gonna get crushed. I knew this would be some Attack on Titan shit, man. I knew it. To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was I too naive to win?
Afraid.
Louise called it trickery. And even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Oh? Mysterious voice? Who are you? What do you even know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
Oh, lore. Our lore. We're gonna find our lore. Flashback time, right? My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Hold on, wait. Now that I listen to the prince's voice actor again, it's the same voice actor that Dry is. It's the same person. It's the same person. It's both Caleb Yen. You can hear it in their tone. They just one uses an accent and one doesn't. Okay, I get what this is. We're the same person.
It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Oh, maybe not? Okay.
After all, you're mine.
My brother. My true self. My what, man? What am I?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I had a strange dream, man.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
Awesome, Yufa.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me.
Buddy, I'll walk up these steps and punch you straight in your gut.
Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
It certainly seems that way, huh?
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Okay, guys, let's calm down.
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us? I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Well, good thing we can fly.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Great. Oh, holy hell. Drybone supporters have begun to drastically declining in number. Well, I guess turning into a monster on stage would certainly do that, wouldn't it?
Count Luis has saved the country! He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it!
Okay.
Count Luis is our true
He just turned me into a human, that's all.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
Hell yeah, Batlin. Batlin's always got my back.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely
Oh, a Denny.
from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
A Denny came here too.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Oh, we're falling fast. We are falling fast.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Dry. Oh, it's all coming to a head, huh? It's all coming to a head.
Than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
What is going on here, man?
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
Maybe it's because we are the prince,
No.
And all that we were seeing was an illusion?
Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
And maybe the curse was put on us. And we were just like... It was just like a manifestation of our mind or something.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
I wonder, I'm curious as to how this all plays out.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Here's where it all comes to a head, I'm afraid.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Well, I did turn into a human there for a minute.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My
Dude,
mind just went blank.
It's fine, man.
For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Surprised me too, man.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Well, here's hoping, but...
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Something's up, man. Something is up.
Hurry and lead the way.
And I don't think it's because of Zorba.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I think something's been up since the beginning of our journey. Because we've never seen the prince in person. Well, we did when we saw the flashback. But then again, that flashback could just be like an implanted memory, you know? Those don't have to be real memories. That's the thing. I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Alright, well... we've had our fun, haven't we? But, unfortunately, it seems I am not running out of too much time. However, still, I believe the things that are about to happen are going to take quite a while to explain. So, I'm going to stop the episode here. But, as always, thank you for watching. We beat Luis. We may have won the battle, but certainly are not winning the war right now. But that's okay, because next episode, hopefully many answers will be given, and maybe even more questions will be unanswered. Well, the more answers we gain, the more questions we'll gain. If that makes sense. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you later.